This video will show how to calibrate Tony Hawk Ride when using a controller through the Roll Limitless. In the video, I am playing Tony Hawk Ride and have just selected the calibration option. In the top left of the video, I have an overlay of my controller, and it will be showing buttons I'm hitting. Pressing a direction on the D-pad will act as putting your foot on that side of the board. For example, pressing down on the D-pad will act as putting your foot on the back of the board, lifting the nose up. Pressing one of the face buttons will act as covering up the motion sensor on that part of the board. For example, pressing the bottom face button, cross on PlayStation, A on Xbox, will act as covering up the back motion sensor on the board. The first thing the game will ask you to do is just have the board laying there. In this section, don't press any buttons, just wait for it to finish. The next thing the game will ask you to do is to raise the nose of the board into the air by stepping on the tail. To do this, press down on the D-pad and the bottom face button at the same time. Make sure to wait until the number appears before pressing these. If you press them too early, calibration will fail. Once the countdown has finished, you can release the buttons. Next, the game will ask you to raise the tail of the board by stepping on the nose. To do this, press up on the D-pad and the top face button at the same time. Again, make sure to wait until the number appears before doing this. Next, the game will ask you to step on the left side of the board. To do this, press left on the D-pad and the left face button at the same time. Note that if you are on Wii, it will ask you to do the right side of the board instead. This just means you'll have to press the right buttons instead of the left ones. Next, the game will ask you to step on the right side of the board. To do this, press right on the D-pad and the right face button at the same time. Note that on Wii, this section will ask you to step on the left side of the board and you'll need to press the left buttons instead. And that's it. You should only need to calibrate once. The calibration on the Roll Limitless will not change.